Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Uranium. Yes, we're back, and it's nighttime. I have a feeling you guys are gonna have to get used to that. So I was thinking about this right before I started, and I have a feeling every time I play this game, it's gonna be nighttime because I do all my recording at night, and it's gonna be really dark and gloomy all the time. Sorry. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. It's actually like 2 in the morning. I was bored and I didn't feel like going to sleep, so I decided to start recording. And you know what? It might be a great recording, so who knows? But yeah, off screen, I've been doing a couple different things. But before we get into that last episode, if you missed it, we actually got all the way to Kevlar Town, which is really cool. I went ahead. Off screen, I went around and I talked to a bunch of different people, and the only ones I've noticed was this guy right here, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going, kid? To the north, you can find the North Torch City, and you can be the first gym." Good. So that dude told us where the first gym is at, so that's really cool. It's the next town or the next town over, which is really cool. And this other dude that I found, he was like, "Yo, I don't think I should give all these guys voices, but he was like, 'Hey kid, if you need bike repaired, I could totally do that for you.' So yeah, if we ever find a broken bike or something, we can bring it to this dude and he could repair it." Now I don't know if that means that either A, we're gonna have to find a broken bike and then that's how we get our bike, or maybe our bike breaks randomly. I don't even know. But the other thing, before we head out, I was talking to some people inside the Pokemon Center, and this dude over here, he's got some things talking about. So let's actually go ahead and read this. But he's like, "I'm raising my special chai monk," or however you say it. I can't speak anything. These names are weird. I love them though, but Monk. But even though they have powerful moves, we keep losing when a fight. So this dude wants to battle me. And I want to do this on screen because I want to whoop his behind, but I haven't done any leveling off screen. I haven't gone about and done any kind of off-screen leveling. I didn't do any grinding, so that's a thing. Today, I really want to try to get to the next town, and I would like to possibly... I don't think I'm going to be able to have time to it. It depends on how far it is. If it's like super far, then we won't be able to challenge the gym yet. But I would like to start adding... No, we're probably not going to battle the gym. Maybe next episode. I'll probably have to do some grinding, of course. Because as of right now, all we have is level 8. And Mittens is powerful. Mittens is a boss. Anything that anybody throws at Mittens is nothing. But at the same time, it's not the best thing as of right now. I don't know the typing of any of the gyms, so I don't know if it's supposed to be a very powerful gym. I don't know if it's going to be like bad for Mittens. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he retreated. That is actually really cool. This is a game mechanic that I've never seen actually happen inside of a Pokemon game. And that is when the person that you're battling actually retreats their Pokemon. That is interesting. I'm very, very surprised that no one's ever, Nintendo has never implemented that in a game. And if you guys can think of it, whenever somebody has actually done that inside the game, let me know, because off the top of my head, I don't believe that's ever happened. Interesting. It's like it's like a really out of the way game mechanic, but it involves strategy, and I mean, it could be used in some really interesting ways. Interesting. But this dude, all of his things are pretty much underpowered. I'm sorry, dude, but I kind of see why you've been losing so much, because these things aren't really doing anything to me. Mittens is kind of overpowered right now because it's part grass and I didn't look at the Pokemon. By the way, I did, and nobody's pointed this out. Only episode 1's gone up so far. Episode 2 hasn't gone up yet, but I did make a custom thing for our Let's Play because I thought it would be a lot more interesting to see like other things on screen other than the game. I don't know what else to put on there. I actually made that myself in paint.net. So if you ever wondered how I make my thumbnails and how I made that outline, I just made it in Paint because I'm like super professional, of course. But I actually made a thing to where it showed my team on the left-hand side of your screen. And I think that's really cool. I think it's a lot better than just having the game itself, and another really cool thing is Mittens just learned Vine Whip. That's going to be really great because it's a stab move. Nurse, can you heal my jump? Thanks, but no, it's a fighting fit. Yeah, you lose. You suck. Oh, yeah, before we leave, let's go ahead and heal on up just in case. But today, I would like to not only get to the next city, but the other thing I want to try to do is I want to try to start adding members to my team because it's better to have variety in the slice of life, especially in this game, because I went ahead. I said I was, what is this? I haven't been in this house yet. Hold on, let me grab these orange berries. Orange berries, always grab your berries, baby. Oh yeah, other thing that I did off screen was I went and got some potions inside of the mart right there that's on the screen right now. It's like the blue thing. It's there. I bought some potions. But what is this? Is this like a berry thing? Hold on. Welcome to Kevlar's berry store. I got some berries. Oh, thank you. Oh, I got a berry. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I guess she's just gonna give us berries. And hopefully they're not useless. How many berries you got, lady? You gotta keep. Okay, good. Are you gonna give me anything? My girlfriend. Oh. Okay, I will leave those two alone. She's giving out her berries to everybody, apparently. I'm sorry, dude. Anyways, I would like to start adding members to the team, but I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. So I know I said I wasn't going to, but I did go and look at the Pokédex off screen, and I saw a couple different things that are worth noting. Number one was they actually added evolutions to a couple different Pokemon, which I thought was really interesting. They added the ones that are on the top of my head that I can actually remember as of right now. There's probably more, but these are the ones that I can remember. They added an evolution to, what was that? Mankey. Mankey evolves into Primate, but then they added another evolution, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's a very interesting idea. That they added an evolution to something that didn't have a third evolution. The other one I remembered, I know they added an evolution to Eevee, which they made it a radiation type, which is the new type for this game specifically, because you know how the whole idea of uranium being radioactive. So there's a radioactive type, which would be, but I think the whole kicker for the that's not going to work. I don't know why you used, hey, it actually did. I guess the stab move worked after all. Luckily, I'm part steel, so this flying type moves aren't really doing very much damage to me. And getting all that health back from that orange berry. And of course, we got the leech seed effect, giving our health back right there as well. And bye-bye birdie. But like I was saying, they added evolutions to Primate. I know they added an evolution to Eevee. They also added an evolution to a couple other ones that I can't really remember off the top of my head, but I'm going to leave a link down to the website that shows the Pokédex in the description. I can also leave a link. I didn't have this in episode 1, and nobody asked for it because I don't know why. Interesting. I guess people didn't really think about it. I don't know if they're going to ask for it in episode 2 either because it hasn't gone up yet. It's going up tomorrow. Well, actually, technically, it's going up today because today is already Wednesday. Time travel. Anyways, I'm going to leave, if I can find it, I'll leave a link to the download for this game in the description. The only problem with that is, since Nintendo's throwing a fit over this game, they had to take it down off their official website, so I would have to find like a mirror or some kind of downloader from someone that's not official, which is kind of sketchy. So I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. But if you guys would like to have a download, let me know down in the let me know down in the comments section. I'll be more than happy to see if I can find one for you guys. I just hate that. It bothers me. And I'm not saying anything bad about Nintendo, because Nintendo is Nintendo. Nintendo are gods. They have all the money in the world. But I don't understand why they have to make such fuss over such a great game. I understand it's made off of their concept, like it's Pokemon and that's their area. But why do they gotta put a big old fuss over it? Especially when it's pretty much promoting them in a way. And I personally, if somebody took my content and made something new out of it, I think that would be really interesting, and I think that'd be really cool, and I would love to show it off to people. And I'd be flattered in general, but I guess Nintendo thinks differently. It's just how things work. But like, what was I talking about? Oh, if I can find a download, I'll put it in the description. Hopefully I can. Oh crap! I forgot Steel's a weak against fighting. Oh, come on, Mittens! Come on, Mittens! We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get her done. We're gonna take out the Mankey. But what was I talking about team-wise? Let's see, description. If I can find a download, I'll put it in the description. Let me know, guys, if you guys would like to have one of those. I definitely will look for one. What in the world is that? Okay, that is adorable. It looks like an acorn. I think. Is it? I don't know what that is. Is it using what the? Okay, this game is kind of throwing me off because there's a lot of different things in this game that don't kind of match up to what I'm used to in a Pokemon game. Like they added new animations for a lot of different, well, pretty much all the moves I've seen so far have had different animations. And like that move he's using right now, I don't know what that is. And I think it's cool. What is he? Is using Harden. Interesting. I like that they added something new for Harden, because Harden's one of those moves that nobody ever uses. It's like the only ones that I really remember using Harden was like the, I think like Kakuna and Metapod were the only ones that ever really learned Harden that I could remember off the top of my head. Now, I guess all the bug ones did. Interesting. You're pretty good. I'm going to remember Pokemon. Great. Thank you. I'm probably never going to call you. By the way, what are the other things that I would like to do today? Other than adding a new member to our team, I don't know if this is going to happen, but I'd like to evolve Mittens. Now, I did not look, like I said, I looked at the Pokédex, but I didn't look at anything specific. So I don't really know if Mittens has like 2 evolutions or just 1 evolution. As far as what in the world is that? Grozard. Interesting. I want you. You look very interesting, my friend. I'm guessing you're part ground, so let me test and see if this is going to kill you. Yep, he's dead. Didn't think that through. Well, my idea behind that was if he survived, that means he was defensive, and if he was defensive, that means that he wouldn't have been very good for my team, because I already have a defensive nature in my little Mittens. I don't really understand these things in my brain. This is how my brain works, guys. But other than that, this game has been pretty good to me so far. I haven't had any problems. It hasn't crashed at all. I haven't had any problems playing it. Now, there are a couple different things I do want to say about this game. If you're watching devs, probably not. If for some reason the Pokemon Uranium team is watching this for some strange reason or another, I have a couple things I would like to say to you. I think your game is amazing. But there's a couple different things that I would love to be a thing for this game. And they're just like minor things that has nothing to do with the core game in general, because the game itself is amazing. I love it so far. Hopefully the story keeps going and actually have some amazing backstory, like with this whole uranium and with this radioactive type and my mother being gone. I still think there's something going on there. I'm a little bit of a detective here, but I think she has something to do with this. Because my Mother L seems to be very wise and very crafty. But other than that, the only things that I would like to critique about this game is, number one, there is no controller support. I can't use a controller, and I've been using mouse and keyboard. Well, actually just keyboard, because the mouse isn't really being used. But I want a controller support. I really wish that was a thing. That would be amazing if you guys could make that happen. Because I'm used to having a controller whenever I'm playing games on my computer, which makes absolutely no sense to anybody, because when it comes to computers, you're supposed to use mouse and keyboard. But apparently I like using controllers. Weird, huh? But yeah, that was one thing. The only other thing that I really have to critique about it so far is that the window size changes whenever I reload the game. There's 3 different settings, and number one, I really wish there was a maximum view setting, like you could just make it completely cover the entire screen of my computer, which I can't do, at least not that I know of. If there is a way, and what are you? You look so cool. That looks like a Zubat with a tail. I want you. Can I please don't die? I have a feeling you're flying type. Yes, you are flying type, so that will not kill you. I want to catch you, and I want you to be mine because you look adorable. But you can't maximize the screen, which is really interesting. But whenever I restart the game, the screen size reverts back to being really small, and that's bugging me. I really wish that wasn't a thing, because that's the only reason that I wasn't able to. Well, I kind of had to do. Dang it! I didn't mean to kill it. I totally forgot I wanted to catch it. Maybe if I see another one, I'll catch that one. But that was the original reason why I didn't have the that I didn't record the intro to this game completely. Well, I had to actually work around it and find the video on YouTube and then record it off of that. Because I couldn't, there was no way that I could start the game up to play and actually watch the intro and record it to where it looked good, because it always reverted back down to that incredibly small screen, and whenever I tried to record that, I couldn't stretch it to make it look good, and I kind of cheated around it. I don't know how they were able to do it, but it's a thing. So that would be another thing that I really wish wouldn't happen. Whenever you change, like reload the game itself, it kind of reverts back to its smaller form. I think that's just like a technical thing or another. Hold on, let me go ahead and try to catch this thing and actually try to succeed with something today. But other than that, the game's amazing. So if I had to guess, Gorozard is probably part ground, and also I'm guessing part rock maybe, or it's just part, or maybe it's just completely dark. Nope, it's just ground type. Okay, so Gorozard, it's a snake-like body, is almost always practically underground. It tunnels. The tunnels they dig can serve as pitfalls for the unwary. I think that's what it said. So we're gonna call you. I've only seen females of these, and I'm guessing it's kind of like a play on Diglett, because that's basically what Diglett is just like a. It's a part ground. I'm guessing this is what's gonna happen with this guy, is gonna be kind of like Diglett. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna name this dude, or actually gal. What's a catchy name for a girl on the ground? Toe? Interesting name. We're gonna name it Toe, because toes are always touching the ground, and it sounds like an interesting female name. That made no sense to anybody. Did anybody get any of that? No? Okay, good. So let me go ahead and look at Toe. Hold on. While we're in the screen, we can go ahead and take a look at Mittens, because I didn't show that off at the beginning of the episode. So Mittens is now level 11. Its stats, well, its hasty nature, of course, its stats are right there. And really, to be honest, I wish it was a little bit more powerful in the defensive area, because I thought that was what Steel was supposed to be. Maybe it's special defensive, I don't know. And then we got Toe here, and it looks like it's got Arena Trap. It's a weird nature, ups special defense and lowers defense. Interesting, but it has high attack and speed. It's lax nature. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Maybe I'll have to do some research on that little guy. Let's keep on moving. This is an interesting cave. Hold on really quickly before we get into this next battle. Let me do berry, eat, good boy. Because I don't want to go into the next battle and then end up getting my butt whooped. Because this guy looks like he's a fighting type trainer. And being a steel type is not really good of a matchup. Okay, good. So it is a Mankey. Ooh, hopefully it doesn't. I don't think Mankey knows Karate Chop yet. If it did, I'm in trouble. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Late Shade. Get the Late Shade up. So I don't know exactly how long this cave is, or what else I can find in this cave, because I would like. I don't know. It's really hard playing these games where you don't actually know the Pokemon and like the Pokemon types and stuff like that. And I don't know stats either. I'm usually like I said at the beginning of the series, I'm a statistical kind of guy. I like to have my Pokemon have like really high stats, and if they don't have like high stats in their final evolution, I usually don't use them, which is not exactly the best way to play all the time, because there are some really good Pokemon that have low stats and they just have like really good abilities or something like that. And then it kind of leaves some out that no one ever uses. You kind of get what I'm saying here, but what in the world is that? Banshee. Benshin. Bashin. Bashin. I want one of those. I want a Bashin. I want to call you Baba. I want a Bashin. Guys, we need to find a Bashin. I'm like got chills because I want that thing. Holy crap, I want that thing. That thing's adorable. I have to find him. Okay, remember, wait, it knows low kick. It's a Bashin. Maybe it's part, is it part fighting? Why would a sheep be part fighting? This makes no sense. Okay, if we ever find a Bashin, we're totally going to be using that in our team because it's kind of adorable. Okay, let's keep using our stab move, which is Vine Whip. And hopefully we can go ahead and take this thing out before it hurts me. Oh, goodness. I know this isn't a Nuzlocke, At the beginning of the series, we chose not to play as a Nuzlocke, which I personally think was a good idea because of the fact that I'm terrible with Nuzlockes and I'm terrible at battling. In general, I'm just awful at just about everything that I do. But that way, we don't have to really worry about fainting. But I still try not to have my Pokemon faint. What in the world am I encountering now? Hey, it's a toe. Because it's a toe. All right. Moving right. Okay. Oh, because it has Arena Trap. Oh, I was wondering why it wouldn't let me go. I meant to hit Razor Leaf, but apparently I hit Scratch. But yeah, if we ever see a boss sheep, we're totally getting a boss sheep. What was I saying? I get really distracted very easily. Brain not working. Valentine EXE is inactive. Yay, XP. Okay, moving right along. Please. Oh, Pokeball. Gimme. Great ball. That'd be really interesting if the sprite for the Pokeball on the ground actually changed if it was an actual Pokemon. Give me you. Tonemi. I want to actually catch this one. Okay, Tomani. I'm guessing you're part flying, and I'm guessing you're also part poison. Because if you're anything like the real Zubat, you're probably... Yeah, well, and he's also using poison type moves, so that kind of gives it away. But if he's part poison and part flying, I'm guessing... he's going to be a lot like Zubat's evolution line. And if that's true, then he might be useful. Because Crobat's actually pretty useful. Especially if you can get a Zubat with Brave Bird. Catch it. Catch it. I don't know what I'm going to name this one. Oh, goodness. Not a bat? Ooh, cat bat. Cat bat. There's a cat with... it's a bat with a tail. Oh, it's just poison. Interesting. Newbie trainers traveling through caves are advised to bring along antidotes against the Tome's poison, which causes no one will never know because it doesn't actually continue. Interesting. Cat bat. Cat bat. We're calling it cat bat because it's a cat and a bat. Hold on, let's go ahead and look at cat bat. Hold on. Is it actually any good? Good question with Mr. Cat Bat. So it's just poison type. It actually has a Zubat cry. Ooh, it's Jolly Nature. Interesting. And has Levitate. Interesting. I'm guessing it turns into a flying type sooner or later. But Jolly Nature actually is really good, especially if it's more of an attack based fighter. If it's anything like Zubat, then it should be more mainly attacking, like attacking moves. And not like special attack moves. So maybe that would be useful? Maybe not. I have absolutely no idea because I don't know a lot about these guys. One other Guardzard. Okay, we need to get away from this guy. If he has Arena Trap, I can't run. Arena Trap? Hey, it didn't have Arena Trap. Okay, good. I should have brought some repels so that it... Who's that? Oh, it's just another Tomini. Tonami. Or Cat Bat. Okay, are you gonna battle me, buddy? No, I've been striving to this trail. Good luck, you need it. Hey, give me a revive. See, you're kind of a cool dude. Good luck with your adventures. Are we leaving? Sweet. Now where are we at? We're at Notchtot City. Interesting. We finally made it to Notchtot City. Okay, what are you? Welcome to Notchtot City. I'm the official town greeter. You must have a very exciting life, buddy. I would not want to be a greeter. Hello. You give me something? I love my bow. Okay. What about you? Give me something good? Surrounded by green. In the middle of nothing. Okay, good. Old man, give me something good. And no. Hold on. Is there a I'm guessing that's the gym. We're not challenging that today. What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Underground, high speeds, all the regions. What's happening? This is so exciting. There will be an opening of the now touched metro station soon. Once it's open, I'll finally get to leave the city. Okay, Mr. Downer Pants right there. He doesn't like it here, apparently. Pokeball, gimme. X attack. Nobody uses those. Why do we even have them? Okay, good. Where's the Pokemon Center? Because I kind of want to go ahead and deposit some of these guys. Now, the way that I do... Wait, are you blocking my way, buddy? Oh, it's you, aren't you? Oh, you. Are you maybe perhaps here to me, Maria? Don't know who that is. Oh my, you must be like me. I'm her biggest fan. Oh, but she's hardly even... Oh, so wait, that's the gym. You could probably find her at home. I can't go there because of... reasons. I wonder why. He probably isn't Mr. Soccer Pants. What did he give me? He has the key to her house. Okay. How? Wait, what? I made copies. Alrighty then. Alright, Mr. Freaky Pants. Her key is to this. Wait, her house is to the southeast part of town. Alrighty then. That's just wonderful. Where's the Pokemon Center? I don't want to go to this girl's house yet, but Maria sounds like a very interesting person. What are you? I just want to go in here. What is this? Is this like a radio station? What are you? Hello and welcome to Ranger HQ. Are you looking to take on a mission? Sorry, but we're not accepting any civilians right now. Interesting. The Pokemon Rangers are actually in this. I know the Pokemon Rangers had a series of games, but they really weren't very successful. I know I played a few of them. I don't know if any of you have ever tried to play any of them. They're really interesting, to say the least, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Of course, some people like other things, like other people like things that other people don't. Of course, it's natural. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and head in here super quickly, and I want to deposit... Wait a minute. What did that say? Twitch's PC? What is this thing? Partners with Twitch or something? Ah, that's kind of funny. Interesting. Hold on, let's go ahead and move you in here because I don't want to use you. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm thinking about using... If I do end up using Catbat, I will come and grab it, but I don't think I'm going to yet. Let me know in the comment section if you think I should use Catbat. Thumbs up for Catbat. Because he seems like a really interesting thing. I might have to do some research on it because it's Jolly Nature, which is really good. Its IVs and speed are really bad, though. I don't know if I want to use Catbat or not. So off screen, I'm probably going to go around and talk to a bunch of different people. And maybe next episode, I am definitely going to be taking on the first gym. Off screen, I'm going to be doing some grinding. I don't know if I'm going to use Catbat or not. I might do hashtag Catbat on Twitter and nobody's going to know what's happening. Maybe I'll use Catbat, maybe I won't. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, guys. I had a lot of fun today. Don't forget, guys, if you hated this video, you know where to put it, but if you did enjoy, do not forget to hit that like button, guys. You guys have been doing amazing on this series so far, even though only one episode's been out so far. But it has received some really good, some good comments and some good feedback. So thank you guys for all of that, especially for something this random. Whenever I bring a new series to the channel, I'm always afraid because I'm afraid no one's going to watch it and then I'm going to be super sad. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this and I am as well. So don't forget to post any questions, comments, or smart marks in the comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out and hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Oh yeah, one other thing we're going to be doing, we're totally going to go to the house of Maria. I'm going to freak her out because we got a key from Mr. Creeper Pants. That is really weird. Guys, if you ever go and stalk somebody, please don't make copies of their key and give it to people. That's just weird. See you guys.